willkommen zu den Barkarussell News. Ich sitze hier im Bonatz mit Marc Boissonnet. Was it right?
Yes, I'm Marc Boissonnet. I'm ambassador of the House of Hennessy.
Okay.
And well, basically my job consists in sharing passion about Hennessy. Hennessy brand, Hennessy products, and Hennessy art de vivre.
Wow.
And I'm happy to be here in Stuttgart for this matter.
Yeah, it's nice to have you here.
Yeah, which is an international art de vivre coming from France, in the southwest of France, from the little city of Cognac.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, just tell me, I don't know anything about Hennessy, special of the Party Imperial. Just tell me something about the bottle. What's the special form? What makes it special and different to others?
Well, everything about Hennessy Paradis Impérial is totally outstanding. The idea here is to reinterpret a very prestigious and imposing gift which had been made in 1818 by the Empress of Russia to a son, the Tsar Alexander I. And we have reinterpreted this idea of a flamboyant gift with a specific blend, a specific assemblage of eau de vie of cognac, with the stock of eau de vie we have nowadays, and this is it. So it's a Hennessy cognac which is a complement and a supplement to the Hennessy prestige range. It delivers majestic elegance in terms of tasting, in terms of enjoying. This is one of the features it has. We have introduced this newcomer last summer, and progressively we are spreading the news of this newly born Hennessy across the world.
Can you explain, how does it taste? What's the main?
Well, can I explain how it tastes? It's always difficult to make a long speech for explaining how it tastes. It's much better for you to taste and to have your own expression. And you couldn't be wrong. I mean, you would describe it with your own senses, your own sensitivity. But to make a long story short, because we have little time here, I think Hennessy Paradis Impérial has not one taste, but has, like a bunch of flowers, many impressions and many aspects. We have tasting notes of floral characteristics, tangled with some summer notes of summer fruits, for instance, eventually evolving towards a little spiciness of honey. And we have notes of we don't have oaky notes, we don't have woody notes per se in this assemblage, thanks to the fact of having used very old barrels for the aging of eau de vie, or a selection of eau de vie aged in old barrels. We don't have this oakiness, which could be the sign of a classic cognac. It is not a classic cognac, it is a new Hennessy, coming as a reinterpretation of a flamboyant gift which had been made in the 19th century. So this is how we can propose to the knowledgeable consumers of Stuttgart and the entire world something which is both prestigious, which has some majestic elegance from the look of the decanter itself. It speaks by itself. We have an assemblage, a cognac, a Hennessy cognac, which doesn't compare to anything else. It is totally different from the classics which we have in the range. It's a newcomer and not a limited edition. It is an ongoing new product which we have introduced there. So even though each bottle is numbered for collectors, it is not a limited edition. Well, I mean, the limit comes from the stock of eau de vie, of course, which we are going to look after in such a way that we will have means for reproducing it and reproducing it in the future with the available eau de vie and reaching and aiming at the very same final blend and final taste and aromatic impression and character. But it's a very lively and living element. Hennessy cognac. It is not stated and dying. It's by contrast. It's here we have the birth of a new Hennessy cognac. It will spread across the world within the knowledgeable hands and palates, and people will enjoy it, I suppose, as they did at the Imperial Court of Russia.
Wow.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Silky texture.
I have to try.
Why didn't you? You have already emptied your
I
glass.
have a glass, but
it's already empty.
No, it wasn't even full. So
you sipped your glass without telling us? Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You need a
I'm
second
just
sip.
waiting for a professional to do it.
You need a tiny second drop of it.
Wow, it has a nice color.
The color is of a golden topaz color, and it's a fabulous one. Cheers. Elegance is yours.
Thanks. Wow, it's really good. How much is one bottle?
How much is one bottle? Not enough. Not enough, but it should be okay for a party of two.
Okay, cool. And is every bottle in his own case?
Well, the bottle is protected by this little cradle, which is, like a little resting nest in which you would place the baby, and eventually it closes and protects from the light.
Wow.
Like a jewel up, and you close it here. And it stands firmly as a prestigious and imposing gift.
Wow. Yeah. Great, thank you.
You're welcome.